of people think that drinking soup is only traditionally over dining table a bowl, but no, you can actually put it in a hot flask for busy people who drink on the go or even in a car.
Actually, it was very interesting that you actually put the soup in a teapot, and I think it's the first time I'll be having soup in a teapot.
Yeah, it's very creative, right? Especially for younger generation to enjoy this style.
Yep.
Cheers!
Oh, okay, it's very flavorful. You kind of want to drink more.
It's sweet as well.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste like bitter or like
Unpleasant to drink.
Yeah,
it's actually quite savory
and actually drinking from a teacup. Like you say, when you invite your friends over, especially like your mummy friends, right? Instead of having just tea or other savory snacks, right? You can actually have it in a cup without having to have like a bowl so cumbersome.
Elevates the whole experience. Cheryl, the last time we met was like last year, March, we did IG Live.
Yeah.
How time flies.
I know.
Yeah, then you just had Emma and now you're a mother of 3 already.
Yeah, actually last year, March, I found out I was pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, with Elly. One part of me, I know I should be thankful because having kids are really a blessing. But at the same time, I was not ready because
I
wanted to go back to acting. I wanted to focus my career a lot more because Mark and Emma are a bit more older. Like, Mark was 3 and Emma was 2. And I was not ready for another one.
You wanted to go chase your dreams to continue singing and acting?
Actually I went for like auditions and stuff.
Oh.
And it's a bit more of a fighting kind of show. It was no way that I'm going to be pregnant and continuing that show at that stage, right? And I think everything worked out for the best, and I think really God knows what is better for me than what I know is better for me than myself, right? So what happened was, for the longest time actually, Emma wasn't very close to me because after she was born, I really dived into work a lot and I didn't spend that much time with her. So the whole year when I was pregnant last year, she really rejected me. So I thought, oh no, it's like, first I didn't really want to be pregnant, then now Emma, all the more she doesn't want me, like what is happening? But through Elly, right, Emma wanted me more. I think it's really like, it goes full circle, so everything turns out really well.
Oh, that's a blessing. Yeah, so you talk about like one after another pregnancy and you diving into your work. How do you find me time for yourself?
Actually,
no me time.
Yeah, I think it's only in the recent couple of weeks that I try to make an effort to maybe 2 times a week. I try to just take a half an hour walk with Roy, or maybe I'll try to go for a 1 hour massage, maybe once every 2 weeks. But prior to that, it was really quite hard. I mean, figuring that out, because having 3 kids and all 3 very young, and then still having work, right? In fact, I was quite frustrated because I went back to work 1 month, about 30 days after I gave birth to Elly, and I spent like less than 30 minutes a day with her.
It's not about the quantity, but really quality time. Even though
it's
half
still
an
a bit
hour.
more quantity. I think 30 minutes is too little for me. So, in fact, Roy was saying, right, that he felt like he was in a long distance relationship with Elly because he would see her on FaceTime more than he see her in real life on most days, on Mondays to Fridays.
And recently I saw that you have mentioned because Elly is sick and you get to spend more time with her.
So I think really God works in mysterious ways. Unfortunately, not the best way that I wanted. She fell sick. She had a viral bacterial infection. Long story short, basically we found out that she has a slightly lower immune system, a weaker immune system, which caused her not to get well so fast. So in that time, 20 over days that she was in the hospital, we could spend a lot of time with her.
That's a long time.
Of course not the best way of how I want to spend time with my kids, right? Because it's very worrying, but that was really, that 20 over days I spent so much time with her. I would spend like the whole morning, I'll drop the kids in school, I spend the whole morning, afternoon, and then
Working with her while you're beside her.
I was just there, and then when I leave around 4, 5 o'clock, my helper was really good. Like, she would help me there, and then I will go pick the kids up, and then I'll just FaceTime her at night.
Oh, that must be really tough for you to manage.
Yeah, but in a very weird way, I spent so much time with her, and actually, I think I learned a lot of things. I really learned a lot of things. Number one, I feel that everything happens for a reason. Elly was unplanned, but she brought a lot of positive things like Emma coming back to me. Elly's personality, right? She is so easygoing to the point whereby, in the hospital, I think she had 1, 2, 3, 4. Her legs all had IV.
I saw the pictures of
because every few days it will get swollen, and then they will have to redo it again. And it's very painful for an adult to go through that kind of injection and IV drips, right? Can you imagine a baby go through it multiple times? But her temperament is so good
calm.
that she would just cry a bit when they poke her, and then she will stop.
I think I will cry if I'm there seeing instead of her crying. Yeah.
But and that's one thing I learned in life, right? That I don't know, because I thought I would cry too, right? But when I'm there with her, as much as you feel very heart pain, you actually find that strength. Because if you cry and then you see your daughter cry, I think it's even more.
Yeah, you want to be
you don't want her to look even more scared, right? And also when I come back to Mark and Emma, I cannot let them see that I'm so sad all the time. So I think that parents are able to find that strength, although we are so vulnerable. And family support is very important. So although my parents weren't in Singapore, my auntie and uncles was very, very helpful. They will cook dinner, and then sometimes I'll put Mark or Emma in their house. So it really takes a village to raise a kid. It really, really takes a village. And I'm really appreciative of family support. I think in that 20 over days, right, I never felt so vulnerable or so scared before. Like, I think there are a few days that I had lunch with Roy and I totally have no appetite. And then when Emma was sleeping next to me, I would just, I don't know why, you just cry, because you feel very helpless, because you don't know at that point of time what's her problem. Or you know what her problem, then it takes time, it just needs to wait it out. Yeah, that's being a parent.
I know exactly how you feel. I've been through it with my daughter Emma as well. Recently she got sick, so it's counting every day as a blessing and tying through it step by step. Thank you for sharing all this with us, and amazing strength and endurance you have got here.
I don't know, I just try. I think the family helps a lot.
Family support is very important. You've got everyone around you. We are all here, and the mothers out there, we are all supporting one another. And for this month, May is Mother's Day.
Yes,
and in celebration of Mother's Day, we have also gotten you a gift.
Thank you. And I also gotten you a gift. You know why? Because throughout my pregnancies, especially for Emma and Elly, because for Mark I didn't know about Madam Partum yet. So ever since Emma and Elly, right, I got to know of Yen and Mother Partum. I think Yen has been really, really helpful, to go through this whole journey with me. And
thank you. I'm blessed to have all your support and all the trust, and I'm able to serve all the mothers out there in our best ability. So your present is behind the seat. Can you reach out?
Okay.
Ooh. It's a custom-made Lego set for you
so
that symbolizes your whole beautiful family that you've got there.
So
There's
cute.
baby Elly and you holding a mic.
So cute.
This is also to wish you to chase after your dream.
Thank you.
Go back to
really
singing and
appreciate it.
to acting.
Thank you. Okay. So my gift to you. Okay.
Thank you.
So this is my gift to you. Okay. I'm
surprised.
So I'm very practical. So I whenever I see Yen, she's always very nicely dressed and very, looking very elegant and demure. So actually when I saw this, I thought of you. So I hope you like it.
Can I open it? Thank you so much. I wonder what is this? So sweet. Cheryl is so sweet. She bakes lots of cakes for me and lots of pastry, the sweetest.
No, if I send her anything, usually I send her food. Very practical.
Wow!
Yes, I hope you like it.
I love it.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you
Mother's Day
Thank
too.
you so much for helping me through so much.
Yeah.
And I was just telling her like now my Emma, even when they fall sick, what can they eat and all that. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
When your whole world has turned anew, don't forget you need to love you too. Madam Partum, a haven to heal just for you.